What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new news video. Today what I got for you guys, a couple news topics, some new updates that we ended up receiving today, some patch notes, as well as some teases for the season 5 update that we're going to be receiving here in just 2 weeks. Also, yesterday I double uploaded 2 Modern Warfare 3 or COD 2023 videos talking about some really big news that I think that you should know, especially if you're interested in these brand new Call of Duty titles. The links for them will be down in the description. Anyways, before we get into today's topic, a quick word from our sponsor, MWIII Modding Store. It's a store that provides any and all Call of Duty services. They can even get you exclusive operators and bundles such as the Nuke Operator, the Burger King, as well as the Ghillie outfit. For the most reliable and swift Call of Duty services, check out MWIII Modding. The link will be down in the description. A new small update has rolled out. We got a little bit of patch notes, not too much going on, but these are some things that you should know. The very first one that we have is a new Warzone ranked restriction. 2 weapons have gotten restricted, the X13 auto pistol, as well as the Basilisk. It's pretty funny because like every single time this happens, just a couple days before they restrict weapons, I find like everyone on TikTok's going crazy over a brand new meta. And just the other day, the X13 was just apparently the brand new meta, the most overpowered secondary that you could probably put on. Apparently the snake shots too were really overpowered as well, and those got restricted the next day after. So it seems like they're really paying attention to what the meta currently is in the game, and then once they find out what it is, they quickly restrict it from Warzone ranked. But that's just the one thing that they have for Warzone ranked. Now this next patch note that we have is going to be for DMZ. I know there's been a lot of issues with DMZ, especially for the plea to help. So for those of you guys who haven't been playing it, this is some good news for you. It says, we will be reverting a change made to plea for help so that players may now accept pleas for help from enemy players they have downed or killed in DMZ. This does not auto-assimilate the 2 squads, and the grace period is still active. Stay tuned to COD updates this week for when you can expect to see this in-game. Most likely it's gonna go live tomorrow, which is Wednesday, usually the update days that we receive. But let me know in the comments, do you think that this is a good update for them to do, revert the changes that they ended up making? I know that most of the time, at least in my case, like 99% of the time, whenever I get downed or eliminated, usually when I do the plea for help, it's the enemy team that eliminated me in the first place is the one that usually revives me. I don't really notice players who are like across the map or anything go out of their way to come help me. Usually it's just those players. And the fact is, the players who actually downed you weren't able to res you, made it so much harder for you to actually get revived, and it just ruined the experience for DMZ because you'd basically just lose all your loot. But it seems to me that they may be doing some more patches and some more updates tomorrow, which is going to be on Wednesday, so I will cover that for you guys if we do have any more changes. We're going on to the next topic that we have. This has to do with the store bundles. So as we know, we do have dates of upcoming store bundles, which I've covered before, and today's date was supposed to be the Pro Pack number 6, which is going to feature 2,400 COD points, a brand new operator, and it was going to cost $19.99 USD. Now the idea for many of us who didn't have COD points was to purchase that, so that way once you purchase it, you get your 2,400 COD points, and then that way you'll have enough money to be able to get, say, Black Noir or Izanami or whatever those bundles end up releasing. You'd be able to get them, and you'd also end up getting the Pro Pack for free, basically, if you were already intending to buy these other bundles. And it seems like they noticed that idea, and they sort of want to make money, right? So they ended up changing the date for this, and according to COD Warfare, all the news, he said, looks like they moved the Pro Pack date to stop people from getting the Black Noir bundle for free. So it seems like that date is going to be set for after the Black Noir or after the whole boys collaboration goes. But if you are patient enough, what you can do is just wait. Even if Black Noir does come into the store, you can still wait all the way up until the Pro Pack comes out and then purchase that, and then you'll be able to get all these other bundles, because the boys, I don't believe that they're going to be going away until like towards the very end of Season 4 Reloaded, so they will be staying in the store even after the release date for quite a while until we get into Season 5. And obviously we know that Pro Pack number 6 will still have to release at some point during Season 4 Reloaded before we get into the next update, but I just wanted to cover that and let you guys know about that. Let's go ahead and jump into the next topic, and that has to do with Season 5 and Modern Warfare 3. Now we do know that Modern Warfare 3 and Season 5 are tied together for the reason that during the duration of Season 5, in the files, there's apparently going to be an event that's going to be taking place in DMZ. So an in-game event is going to happen, and this in-game event is going to reveal this brand new Call of Duty for us, which I think we've seen in the past. I think Cold War, that's how they announced that, if I'm not mistaken. But here's what Call of Duty posted. They said, look at the first details about the new redacted reveal event in the Season 5 announcement, and additional Modern Warfare 2 carry forward details soon. Stay frosty. Now, Task Force Leakers, he ended up quoting that, and he said, you mean this DMZ event? And he showed some strings in the files, and they teased that they were going to be happening in DMZ. It said DMZ Season 5 reveal, and then there was reveal 1, reveal 2, reveal 3, reveal 4, and then there was also reveal intro and then reveal outro. So it may be like some sort of a whole trailer, some sort of a whole teaser type of thing. If it has its own intro and outro, something tells me that it's gonna be a little bit bigger than what we expect. I personally thought it was just gonna reveal the title of the brand new Call of Duty. It's like just like, oh boom, we're getting Modern Warfare 3. Even though we already know exactly what it is, Call of Duty has never announced it officially. But as of right now, these are all the details we have for this event. We don't know exactly what the mission is gonna be, how it's gonna take place, what exactly is gonna be revealed. As I mentioned earlier, this will be happening during Season 5. Now the thing is, we don't know exactly when during Season 5. It could be sort of like towards the end. If it's actually gonna be a trailer, it's most likely gonna be towards the end of Season 5. As of right now, it's still unclear if we will be receiving a Season 6 or not. So it's still very unclear how long we have in between Season 5 and then getting into this brand new Call of Duty title. But the point is, we won't know the exact details and exactly what the mission is and all that will be happening until the Season 5 update actually takes place, because that's where all the information is. Right now, he's just basically seeing a couple strings, but that's not much information really to go off of. So the only thing that we do know is there's just going to be an announcement in-game that's going to be happening. So most likely, it's going to be like a certain day where they're going to require you to get on the game. Just like it was with Warzone 1 and Cold War, you're just going to have to load up the game. Once you get into the lobby at the time of this event, it's going to end up starting. I believe you're going to have to get into DMZ rather than Warzone. I'll have the details later on during Season 5 once we get that. But you'll load up into the game, and then most likely they'll take away your guns at a certain point right when the event is about to start, and then they'll tell you to do some things in game, and then the event will start. They'll show you some teasers, a little bit of a trailer. I believe Cold War showed a full-on trailer, showed like the whole thing, and then after that, once the event's over, the game's gonna end. So that's pretty much what it was like the first time around. I do expect they're gonna do something very similar to that. Hopefully there's no issues, especially with how the Warzone servers are always lagging. People are always getting kicked offline, timed out, and things like that. That might be the reason why they may do it in DMZ. They may disable AIs during this portion, or they may just have the AIs for this specific task for whatever mission that you have to complete. So that way the map is pretty much empty and there's not really that many teams, and that will not cause people to end up lagging out of games or cause server issues if it was during an actual Warzone match with like 150 players, right? It wouldn't really make too much sense because then the servers are going to overload. But that's going to be what we are expecting during the duration of Season 5. I am going to be making a bunch of videos going over Season 5 because starting from tomorrow, it's going to be 2 weeks until this brand new season. So 14 days left and we're pretty much jumping into a new season already. So I'm going to start covering all the details, all the news, all the information that we have leading up to this brand new season. But this is definitely where league season has officially started, not only for upcoming seasons, but for Call of Duty 2023. So we already started yesterday where I covered all those videos, but we're still going to be getting more and more information, especially when the beta comes out. We get a little bit closer to Season 5. And overall, there's just going to be a bunch of different news topics from all over the place. So I do have a separate playlist for Modern Warfare 3 for those of you guys who are interested in getting into that. But I know some of you guys don't even care right now because it's still way too early and we still are on Modern Warfare 2 right now and you want to enjoy the game right now. So I obviously will still cover Modern Warfare 2 leaks and information as we get it. But yeah, expect the next videos to be over Season 5, and we're going to be talking a lot about that. The operators, graves, all these different things, Shadow Company, all that's going on right now. But anyways, that's all that I got for you guys in today's video. If you found today's video informative and helpful, consider hitting that subscribe button. But that's all that I got for you guys. It's been your boy Trizzle. Hopefully I'll be seeing you guys back on the channel again. Peace.